Today on Spartan TV Home Edition, Mrs. Arriaga's Kindergarten Spring Photos, SECC SEVA Awards Update, Seed Growing Science, Anxiety Hints, Animals Coming Out of Hiding, and Mrs. Prince's Horses. These stories and more. It all starts now on Spartan TV.
Live from Sunrise Elementary School, it's time for Spartan TV Home Edition.
Hello and welcome to Spartan TV. I'm Amelia. This is Spartan TV Home Edition episode 24, bringing you sunrise updates and news across the community. Students in Mrs. Arriaga's kindergarten celebrated the start of spring. Their teacher challenged them to create spring festival hats and post them to their teacher. Here's the spring photo challenge. Mrs. Fulgham, our Sunrise Vice Principal, with a message.
Hey Spartans, Mrs. Fulgham here, ready to give you some little reminders. Remember, next week starts our distance learning. Make sure you're checking those emails to know what's coming up from your teacher. TK and kinder parents picked up their packets this week. They're ready to help their students rock and roll their education. Watch out world, here they come. If you haven't done so, come through our drive-through lunch pickup with our district bus. It's in the parking lot from 10:45 to 11:15 each day. Make sure you come on Friday to get your notice. So once distance learning starts, you won't need to interrupt your students. They're learning at the time. You can just bring the notice. That way you know how many lunches to pick up. We can't wait to see you. We miss you. We love you. Take care, Spartans. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. We love you.
The SECC SEVA Awards is occurring on this Sunday, April 19th. Here's Colin with the SEVA Awards update.
This is Colin, your field reporter for Spartan TV Home Edition. This is your SECC SEVA Awards update. We did it, Sunrise, nominated for 6 SEVAs in the Creative Expression category, Instructional category, and Newscast category. The SEVAs are a student film contest put on by the SECC. Over 50 schools all throughout the Sacramento region submitted 450 videos were submitted in total. This Sunday, April 19th, 2020, watch the 2020 SEVA Awards. Red carpet interviews start at 5:30 p.m. Numerous Sunrise students were interviewed on the red carpet. The SEVA Awards start at 6 o'clock p.m. Will Sunrise bring home a SEVA? We'll all find out this Sunday. This is Colin, your field reporter for Spartan TV Home Edition.
Isn't science so fascinating? If you plant a seed in the ground, you'll see a plant in just a few days, just because of science. Here's Mirai and Mika growing spring seeds.
Hello, welcome to Handy Helpers. Today, we're going to plant seeds. You will need seeds, a waterproof tray or bowl, a pitcher of water, a bit of coffee grounds, a bit of soil, a bowl, a scoop, a pair of scissors, a Sharpie, and an egg carton, cardboard. Okay, mix 3 full scoops of soil with 3 full scoops of coffee grounds. That's this kind of lighter brown stuff. Don't worry if you get it all over. It's supposed to be messy. Mix it with the scoop. Have an adult cut a cardboard egg carton into little cups. Label those cups with what you're going to plant in them, and then fill these cups about halfway with the coffee grounds soil mixture. Get your cups, put them in the waterproof tray, and then pour just a bit of water into the bottom. And put in the sun and watch them grow.
If you have anxiety, it can affect you by making you feel uncomfortable and unpleasant. Here is Mrs. Merenda with a video of how you can handle your anxiety.
Hey everyone, it's your school psychologist, Dr. Merenda. I'm here again to teach you another trick to use when you're feeling overwhelmed, scared, or anxious. So, this one of my favorites, it's called hot cocoa breathing. And what you have to do is pretend that you are holding the most delicious cup of hot chocolate right in front of you. And we're gonna do 2 things with this cup of hot chocolate. We're gonna smell it because it smells delicious, and we're gonna cool it off by breathing out of our mouths. So let me walk you through it and you can do it with me. We have our cup of hot chocolate. We're gonna breathe in our nose and smell that delicious smell. And we're gonna breathe out our mouth to cool it off. Try it with me, ready? In your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth. All right, Spartans, I hope you enjoy that one and try it the next time you need it. Thanks, bye.
Did you know that while we are stuck in our homes, animals have been enduring their own adventures across the suburbs? While we are all stuck in quarantine, animals are becoming healthier because we are not creating any pollution, not restoring habitats, and not hunting. Stories all over the world are popping up with this behavior. Here's the story.
I'll be reporting for Spartan TV Home Edition. The world is at home. We are all asked to stay inside to keep the spread of the virus down. With this going on, animals are taking back the lands. Check out these examples of wildlife coming out of hiding. In South Africa, these lions in a lion sanctuary take a nap on the local street where tourists used to drive down each day. In Yosemite National Park, there are reports of bears and coyotes roaming all the tourist spots in the park. In Japan, these elks walk the streets of local restaurants. In Italy, this horse wanders down the tight street. Here's a picture of sheep roaming the streets in Europe. Interesting how these animals can roam freely when humans are staying inside. This is Abby, your field reporter for Spartan TV Home Edition.
Mrs. Prince has 2 horses and a pony. Her 2 horses' names are Danny and Gigi. Her pony's name is Scooby. Here's the video.
Hi Sunrise, this is Mrs. Prince.
I'm at home riding my horse Danny. She's 17 years old, almost 18, and this is what I like to do in my spare time.
The character trait of the month is responsibility. Please remember that school starts back in session on April 20th, and we hope you enjoyed this episode of Spartan TV Home Edition. I'm Amelia. See you next time!